Not that long ago we had the elections, but what's more interesting agricultural-wise is Robert Kennedy Jr. supposed to be having power over the USDA and also the FDA, HHS and some other organizations. So let's dissect how this could potentially look for agriculture in the United States. Now, we know that Kennedy's main agenda is health and especially chronic diseases. We also know that pesticides from companies like Monsanto have ruined many a farmer's life by causing chronic diseases and even cancer. And we also know that Kennedy has been going against Monsanto for a few decades now, mainly with lawsuits to make Monsanto compensate the victims of its products. He was also a part of the groundbreaking lawsuit from 2016, where Monsanto was ordered to pay $289 million to a man who got cancer from using Roundup for 20 years, which was the first lawsuit of its kind. Unfortunately, the award was lowered to $21 million after Monsanto appealed. And there are even two cases where the award was around $2 billion each. But earlier this year, one of them was lowered to $400 million and the other to $600. I mean, it's still a giant lump sum of cash, and you are probably thinking, I would like to get $600 million too, but let me put that into perspective. These people have been awarded giant sums of money in court because Monsanto granted them cancer. And if I was presented with the choice to either stay as I am or get $600 million and cancer, I would stay as I am. And I believe many of you would do the same, meaning that even an astronomical amount of $600 million isn't worth having cancer, at least for me. And as Kennedy notes, glyphosates have been linked with a particularly nasty type of cancer too. It's called the non-Hodgkin lymphoma, which attacks your lymphatic system, meaning it's a type of blood cancer. So if Kennedy gets to oversee FDA and USDA, Monsanto should really be preserving records and packing bags, which I believe to be a wonderful outcome. He also wants to take on companies undermining children's health, like Kellogg's. They use, for example, artificial food dyes like Red 40 that's both carcinogenic and derived from petroleum. It's from oil. Most people wouldn't drink oil even if they were paid to do it, but they are buying it for their children in form of Fruit Loops, for example. And the FDA knows damn well these food additives aren't good for people, yet they didn't ban them. So if Kennedy gets the FDA to finally do its job, then I am all for it. Overall, he said his main focus will be not to ban stuff and order people around, but to make sure that everybody has truthful information based on empirical studies and not corruption. Monsanto! And some people are saying Kennedy wants to ban pesticides and stuff like that, but I'm not sure that's coherent with reality, since Kennedy seems like a smart guy and I can't really imagine how we would function without pesticides. Let's just hope he'll stay true to his words, as a real man should, and he'll be working on informing the public. So I believe you know my stance on this situation by now, and please let me know if you found this too one-sided. I'll be more than happy to read through your arguments. Thanks for watching.